Evergrande shares suspended. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee. Let's look at this article from Alexis Kerry on news.com.au about Evergrande's shares are suddenly suspended from trading in Hong Kong. The troubled Chinese property developer has spooked investors yet again after making a dramatic and unexpected announcement. So, the embattled property juggernaut Evergrande has sent shockwaves through global markets after unexpectedly announcing its shares will be suspended from trading on Monday. In typical secretive fashion, the company provided no explanation for the mystery move, sparking rampant speculations it was facing a fresh crisis as it scrambles to raise the cash needed to pay down its exploding debt. Trading in the shares of China Evergrande Group will be halted at 9 a.m. today. Accordingly, all structured products related to the company will also be halted from trading at the same time, the company said in a concerningly brief statement this afternoon. Well, maybe they're going to make an announcement later. Often you'll see there'll be a halt like this until the announcement of something else. In 2021, the real estate heavyweight earned the unwelcome title of the world's most indebted real estate firm after racking up staggering debts of around $408 billion. In recent months, there have been growing signs the company is lurching further towards ruin, with the company's share price tanking and a string of payment deadlines being missed, which will eventually saw Evergrande officially declared in default for the first time in December. Yeah, we've seen this, and she's tweeting or sharing Mr. Whale. So, according to Bloomberg, Evergrande wound back payment plans on billions of dollars of overdue wealth management products on Friday, revealing it would repay investors less per month towards their principal between December and February 2022 than originally announced. We can see the founder owns the majority of Evergrande's property empire, amassing $55.8 billion fortune in 2017. He's found himself on hard times with a personal wealth totaling only $10.4 billion. So, there you go, guys. Rocketed right up and right down. I wonder if Tesla, we might be reading about that in a few years, eh? The publication reported that another Chinese property developer, C5 Holdings, offered to buy its outstanding 5.5% bonds due on 2022 at $1,000.05 or 50 cents for each $1,000 in principal amount plus accrued and unpaid interest. In a statement posted on Evergrande's website, the company said the unfolding situation facing the firm was not ideal and that it would actively raise funds before updating the repayment plan in March. It comes after the company also failed to meet some interest payments on its offshore bonds last week. The stock trading halt saw Hong Kong listed shares of companies associated with Evergrande plummet, with China Evergrande New Energy Vehicle Group dropping 1.7%, Evergrande Property Services falling 3.03%. So, illegal apartments to be demolished. The latest development comes hot on the heels of local media reporting that the company would be forced to demolish 39 luxury apartment buildings in a development in Henan within 10 days after they were deemed to be illegal. Chinese media reported that a document issued by the Danzhou government on the 30th of December claimed the buildings, part of the Ocean Flower Island project, would have to be knocked down after an illegally obtained permit for the construction of the buildings had been revoked. It is understood the apartments are worth an estimated 7.7 billion yuan. That's insane. So the writing appears to be on the wall. IG market analyst Carl Roeder told news.com.au last month that 2021 had been a horror year for the property juggernaut and warned of further pain ahead. Basically, we've been expecting the company is going through a controlled collapse and it's technically defaulting on its debt now, he said. Via various channels, many of which are a little opaque, the company has been able to meet some of its obligations and isn't completely liquid yet, but the writing is on the wall. Mr. Roeder predicted moving forward there would be a coordination by Chinese authorities to sell off the company's good assets, pay back bondholders with quite a haircut, and ensure that incomplete projects are largely finished to avoid putting too much stress on the property market. Now, there we go, guys. Now, Remember, we were reading all about this for some time now, and there's all these predictions of doom and gloom, the new GFC, that China's economy is going to collapse. It's all coming to an end. I think they're going to manage it, guys. What do you reckon? Sure, there are going to be a lot of bondholders that'll take a haircut, but whoop-de-doo, they can afford it. It's not going to... The biggest issue would be retail mum and dad investors that they want to protect, who are purchasers of these apartments. And if that creates a hysteria, what do you reckon, guys? Do you think it'll be managed? Or do you think it'll be a collapse? Let me know in the comments below. Check out this video about who actually holds the bonds in Evergrande. I'm not too worried about them taking a bit of a haircut, and I don't think you would be either. Anyway, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode of Heise Says. It's good coffee.